Here's your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Cole Martins. Here's a look at the top stories we're following today. Tomorrow, the Bay City City Commission will hold a closed session with attorneys for a legal opinion on the city's agreement with United Bridge Partners, the parent company of Bay City Bridge Partners, as well as a recent class action regarding the bridges. After the closed session, the commission will also decide if it will override the mayor's veto of the Welcoming Committee resolution. The resolution would prevent officers, city personnel, and agencies from being used to enforce federal immigration laws. The mayor says the city could miss out on state funding if it were to instate the measures. Avengers assembled today at the Bavarian Inn restaurant's superhero luncheon. Children dressed up as their favorite heroes and enjoyed a superhero dance party, superhero training and oath, pictures, autographs, and much more. And of course, families enjoyed famous Frankenmuth fried chicken. Now here's Stone with your first alert forecast.
Thank you, Cole. Well, it was a decently nice Sunday with lots of sunshine. That is going to be really the trend through the night into tomorrow. The one thing we'll see is a little bit more cloud cover and, well, a snow chance into your Monday morning. Lows for tonight are going to drop back into the 20s in areas to the north, into the lower 30s for cities down to the south. Just a little bit warmer there, but not by much. Only a few degrees. Everyone is below that average this time of year at 33. So we see that trend. That's really the trend for the start of the week, because our highs are not going to be much warmer. You're going to be looking at 40s today, but even 40s and 30s tomorrow. Now, forecasted gusts do show a little bit of breeze here or there, especially in the Thumb through about 8 p.m. It's definitely tomorrow we start to see that breezier day. Once that cold front starts to move through right around 5 to 6 a.m., we'll have stronger gusts in front and behind, a little bit stronger behind it, but by 5 to 6 a.m., 25 to 30 miles per hour. And then as you're getting to about early afternoon, that cold front moves out, the low pressure system moves out, and gusts continue to increase. We'll be sitting at really 25 to 40 miles per hour through about mid-afternoon. Does look to calm down just a tad bit late Monday night into your Tuesday morning. Sky Tracker otherwise has those clear skies, just some light clouds in the sky here, and that will continue to be the trend through at least the next few hours. When we look at hour by hour, though, we do start to see an increase of clouds through about midnight into 2 a.m. Now, once we get to about 5 a.m., that's where, again, we'll start to see that cold front. It's going to bring in some snow chances. Now, the snow chances have backed up just a little bit. I think people are going to be happy with that. Still expect to see some areas with some light accumulations, but by 8 a.m., it's reaching areas like Mount Pleasant, up to Standish, Midland, into the Tri-Cities, probably 8:30 to 9 a.m., and then into the Thumb past 10 and 11 a.m. May start to increase as it moves south, maybe a little bit more energy and a little bit more moisture as it moves to the south to give you maybe some more snow chances. But again, accumulations have really backed off with this system. This is through a Monday. Again, just maybe a tenth to a quarter of an inch. Again, some areas in the Thumb, I wouldn't be surprised that you see accumulations of a light dusting on elevated surfaces, grassy surfaces, but lots of our ground is definitely warm enough where this will hit the ground and melt pretty quickly. 7-day forecast, so that's got us sitting in the 30s, and for Monday and Tuesday, you're back to the 40s on Wednesday, Thursday, and maybe Friday. It's going to be close Friday between the lower 50s, upper 40s. We'll be back to the 50s for next weekend, but do look to have another rain chance for our Thursday.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.